Hi guys, welcome to Calculus Family. In this lesson, I'll be taking you through a Lagrange multiplier problem, which says find the maximum and the minimum value for the function f of xy given as 5x minus 3y subject to the constraint x squared plus y squared is equal to 136. So in our previous lesson, we solved a three-dimensional problem. So this is a two-dimensional problem. If the first time you are visiting this channel, please do well to subscribe and make sure you visit our previous videos to understand this concept very well. To find the maximum and the minimum value for this, we have what we call objective function. So the objective function is the f of xy, which is equal to 5x minus 3y. This is a function we want to optimize. Now we have the constraint, which is x squared plus y squared is equal to 136. How do we find this optimization or the minimum and the maximum value? To do that, we introduce a Lagrange multiplier. We use the algorithm. The derivative of our function of xy should be equal to Lagrange multiplier lambda multiplying the derivative of our function g of x, which is our constraint. This, since it's 2, will yield fx is equal to lambda gx, fy is equal to lambda gy. Then we add the last equation, which is g of xy is equal to k. That is our constraint to get three equations to solve. That is it. So let's do the first one. What is our fx? Derivative of this with respect to x is 5. Should be equal to lambda multiplying derivative of the constraint with respect to x is 2x. Okay. Then the derivative with respect to y is negative 3 should be equal to lambda multiplying derivative with respect to y 2y. And finally, we say x squared plus y squared is equal to 130. Equation 1, equation 2, equation 3. We solve and that is all that we need. So what do? We make x the subject in the first equation. X will be equal to 5 over 2 lambda. Y will be equal to negative 3 over 2 lambda, right? Then you come and put it inside your constraint. So I'll have the expression 5 over 2 lambda all squared plus negative 3 over 2 lambda all squared equal to 136. This gives me 25 over 4 lambda squared plus 9 over 4 lambda squared is equal to 136, right? So here you take away our 4 lambda squared, then we simply have um 25 plus 9 is equal to 136 multiplying 4 lambda squared. Is that not it? This gives me 34, right? Is equal to 136 multiplying 4 lambda squared. So is there a way to simplify this? 136 over 34, is it divisible? The answer is 4. So you can see that 34 goes into 136 4 times, right? So 1 is equal to 4 multiplying 4 lambda squared. That gives me 1 out of 4 is equal to 4. Let me see. I think I've made it good. So I'll have 1 out of 16, right? So let me make it this. So this should be equal to 1 is equal to 16 lambda squared, right? I'll have 1 out of 16 equal to lambda squared, right? So lambda will be equal to plus or minus root of 1 out of 16. That is equal to plus or minus 1 over 4. And this is what we have as our values for Lagrange. Okay. Now, what's the relevance? So once we have this, it's so simple. We are looking for the minimum and the what maximum values, right? So you go back to your x and y. Those are, yeah. So you realize that s is equal to 5 over 2 lambda, right? What's lambda? 1 out of 4. We get 5 times 4 over 2. That is what? 20 over 4 is what? 5. Right. Because you are dividing. So you can see you have two sets. So when lambda is equal to positive 1 over 4, right? Positive 1 over 4, I'll simply get 20 over 10 is over 2 is 10, not 5. So I simply get 10. Then my y equal to negative 3 over 2 times 1 out of 4, right? To multiply 12, negative 6. Therefore, one of my points, 10, comma negative. Then when lambda equal to negative 1 out of 4, we have x to be equal to 5 times negative 4 over 2. That is negative. Then you get the y part to be equal to positive. Therefore, another point will be negative. Then what else? We need to determine whether this is maximum or this is. We go back to the function. What's the function? The function is 5x minus 3y. So we put it in it. So my function of xy equal to 5x minus 3y. I'll test for f of 10 negative 6. What do I get? 5 times 10 minus 3 times negative 6. This is 50 plus 18. That is 60. Positive. Then f of negative 10 comma 6. That is 5 times negative 10 minus 3 times 6. Negative 50 minus 18. That is negative. Therefore, this is maximum, right? So you see that the point 10 comma negative maximum point, then the point negative 10 comma negative 6 is, and that is all we have for this particular problem. Thank you for being with me in this video. Do well to subscribe, then please share.